Welcome to the fascinating world of binary options, where we're going to eat.
Oh wait,
cereal.
we're live already. We're already.
Yeah,
we're
catch
already,
up.
I didn't even know we was. I went in this window. Sorry,
Catch
I
up.
cut you off. Poor introduction. Let me just take over. Hi everybody. Good evening. Good night, wherever you're at. It's 11 p.m. where I am. 11 like 21 p.m. and 10 where Eric's at. So, how y'all doing? And hi, hello, and all that crap.
Dude, your introduction is terrible. Can you do this
Hey,
again?
he threw me off guard, man. I didn't even know he was. I was in a different tab up here. I was like looking at charts or something. Next thing I know, we're live. I'm just sitting here talking to you. So, anyway, I'm Todd. That's Eric. He's eating a bowl of cereal or something like that.
I'm going to tell you, I'm eating Lucky Charms.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, Lucky Charms are amazing.
They are pretty amazing.
All I can think about is Lucky Charms at night.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. I just love Lucky Charms.
You do, huh?
Yeah, I do. I love Lucky Charms, and tonight we're not going to stink at trading. And I don't think this shirt really works with the whole color of the podcast. Let me change shirts, but first, I'm gonna mute the camera so I can change shirts.
So, what's crack-a-lackin', man?
I got caught up eating cereal. I forgot to change my shirt. To be honest with you, what's crack-a-lackin' is, I need to make this happen without any failure like last night. Last night
was two extremes. I mean, we set two records last night. One of them not good, one of them awesome. Explain that we only have 6 trades. Explain how that works real quick while I type this in real fast. Just so people...
If we lose 6 trades, we lose all our money.
Most of it, yes. We've got a little bit of... Well, we have a surplus. Some of the people following us don't have much of one.
Well,
So when we do this, basically we're allowed to go 6 trades deep, but we don't want to go to a 6th trade ever, if at all possible. We don't even want to come close.
Yeah. Well, we have our first trade tonight. It's going to be $1.40, and then it goes. If we lose that one, we can go to $3.20. It would make it up, and it would give us a win. Then we go to $7.20. We go to $16.20. You can get these sheets on our website, fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. 80 to 20, 36.50.
I gotta turn my heater off. Hold on a second.
So the idea is, if you lose a bid and then you use a certain percentage makeup bid on the next bid, if you win it, then it's like you won both. It's like you won both bids. So it makes up your loss and gives you a win. So that's what the danger is. If you lose 6, though, you lose all your money that you started off with. Tonight we're going to be making $13.
But just so people know, we've knocked out a lot of wins without ever going that deep. I mean, we have actually done really, really well.
We actually haven't blown the accounts yet.
No.
Or ever.
But last night we
Since
had
we started.
11 consecutive wins. And then we had one more trade to make. One more lousy win, and we did go to a 6th trade doing it. But we studied our mistakes, and tonight we are we are going to kill it, aren't we?
Yeah, I would say so. I hope so. Because,
So-
I don't want to stink it up.
Okay, what? Just so we know, what are our trade amounts tonight?
140, 320, 720, 1620. Is it 1620? I don't know. I kind of got better write that down better. 1620.
Okay, just at a first glance here, it looks like again
3650.
we are being handed a burning bag of crap in terms of charts.
Oh, well, good.
A lot of snakes. You know how that is, though, right?
Yeah, look at the screen. That's what we're looking for. I put this in the deck so I can show it anytime.
Yes,
Nice
we
long.
got 11 straight wins last night on that.
Yeah.
Just so people know, if you are watching, I say this like every night, and nobody ever does. But if you're watching us, please just leave us a hey, hi, how you doing in the comments, just so we know you're watching, and we can interact with you a little bit. We like to say hi to people who are watching. That way we don't have to wonder, And
Mostly Todd does. I really don't care.
no, Eric don't care. He's not. He's never been a people person. He doesn't care about people.
I don't care what you guys do.
Dude, he wouldn't pee on your teeth if your gums were on fire. But I'd be happy to shout you out. So
Go ahead and look at ExxonMobil. It's possible that it might be.
is it kind
I mean,
of
it's-
moving better than the
I don't
rest
know.
of them?
It's heading in the right direction. I mean, it's been kind of heading in this direction. It's not super strong yet, but it's holy crumpola.
What you
FedEx too. FedEx. I'm just pulling the ones over here that have kind of been going down a while.
got? Ones that might
FedEx is
be
like climbed up really
possibilities.
high. Then ExxonMobil. I mean, look at it. It's been going down quite a while.
Yeah, but even FedEx, okay, it's got a lot of humps in it. I mean, just a lot of like ups and downs.
Yeah,
Like,
it's consolidated for a while there. Just kind of went hump. I'm saying that's the only one I saw initially right here.
I'm looking at Amazon. It's kind of like same type of thing. But what are you on Twitter? What was
Twitter, yeah. Twitter looks like it might, I mean, it's not great, but what is your favorite cereal anyway?
Mine is Frankenberry.
Frankenberry. What the heck is that?
Not just the monster factor to it, but it's just good cereal. I mean,
What is
good
it?
cereal is good cereal. I don't eat
Is
a
it
lot of cereal. in
knockoff
general.
of Lucky Charms?
No,
I've never had this, dude.
How have you never had?
It's got little marshmallows like Lucky Charms.
You've never had it,
No. Crap.
dude. It
Does
comes
have
out
little-
every Halloween. But when we were kids, I think it was out. I seem to remember it out like year round. I mean,
Is it strawberry cereal with like little?
no,
Well, are those marshmallows like are these marshmallows that are similar to the Lucky Charms?
yeah, I mean, kind of. But the actual cereal part is, much better than the
Is it like Fruit Loops?
the little cardboard pieces they put in Lucky Charms.
No, dude. It probably looks like Fruit Loops with marshmallows in it, kind of.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like Fruit Loops. It's different. I don't know how to explain it. All I know is that you need to stock up on it when it comes out in October.
Man, look at that. Yeah, it's like little ghosts with little.
There's Frankenberry, there's Boo Berry, and there's Count Chocula. And
Oh wow.
the best one of them is
Oh yeah, I could probably eat this. Yeah, dude. I've never had that cereal.
it is dang good cereal. I mean, so if you're watching, let us know in the comments what's your favorite cereal.
Yeah, and let's take a trade on ExxonMobil. I mean, for serious, dude. Look at it. I mean, how much better does it get than that?
Well, let me get there, my friend.
We got 42 seconds. There's hardly any.
Oh wow, yeah, it is kind of just that. That is a good. Is there any support or resistance anywhere?
Not that I can see.
Support.
Freaking look.
Okay, that does look good. What you got your trade amount set?
Yeah.
Well, let's just jump into this. I see nothing anywhere that would tell me this is not a good, solid trend here. So,
I mean, it's going down and it's kicking down. It's got a little green. It's gonna that's a big candle, but still. I mean,
but there's a lot of pressure. There's not much wick to that at all. So,
no, there aren't any wicks on the last 3 or 4 candles.
and it's still pressing down. So yeah, this could be a good one. So let's go for it.
Did it do it? Yeah, it did it. Okay. I was like, what did it do?
It kind of shot up a little bit it just gives you a better position, I guess, as long as it's going to continue pressing down, which we have every reason to believe that it will.
It's going kind of slow.
It is going slow now, but I think ultimately it's going to push down. It looks like it wants to anyway. I mean, it's just going very slow both ways, but the current
That's good.
is
That's
down.
a good thing,
so.
actually. It's 20 seconds and it's in the money. So let's see. What is this, though? March 23rd. What is this? March 23rd, 10:31. What the heck? Come on, man. Put this in the money.
There it goes. It's in the money, and
3, 2,
boom, 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 boom. Got our first win there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
number one.
That is one. I'm gonna write that down. We can happy.
Exciting turn of events on, what is this chart called? ExxonMobil, huh?
Yeah.
I say we stay on this chart, even if this is a loss. I say we kind of watch it because it's...
Yeah, I mean, we can watch it for a minute because I don't know that it's done. I mean, there is going to be a random green candle here and there, and it was about due for one.
Right, yeah, it was.
It's going to depend on how high this goes. Obviously, we're not going to re-enter right after this candle.
How many it goes. All right, so this is a first loss.
Okay, what is the second trade amount?
$3.20.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep watching that one. Well, I mean, because yeah, if we see what this has been doing, it's been going. I mean, it had some green. It messed around up here, then it goes down. Had a green, then just kept going down. Now it's got two greens, and we'll just have to watch and see what happens.
Yeah, while we're waiting on this candle to do its thing, where is the next line of support?
Well, I'm going to draw what I'm going to do because it's so far back. I'm going to draw the line that we're at right now. We're at this line.
Okay.
And go back and see because it's
obviously a long way back there.
It ain't even in this day, I don't think. I mean, look how far it is. It's way far back.
Yeah, that's got to be a ways back.
Way. It's not even anywhere near.
Okay. Yeah.
It's down here. Okay, so this would be like down here is where it started, I guess. We can put it right there. So, way far underneath. So who knows what's going to happen, though, because stochastic's kind of cricked up. We got MACD up. I've always wanted to see, what does the RSI look like anyway?
The RSI?
I don't even know what the RSI is. I just put it on there to look at it.
I've watched a couple of videos with strategies that use that, but
seems like a lot of people do use it. I don't know.
I've never used it, but I mean,
looks confusing.
Don't really have a reason to. I'm not sure how to use it, so I don't know why we would.
Well, I'm just looking at it now. It's like it's over here.
What is it supposed to tell you? Do you know?
I think it's the RSI is about momentum. I mean, this is definitely up momentum. Look at this. It's kind of like a double cross up. We can watch this.
It looks like the downtrend may be over.
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's not over until it becomes a non-downtrend. I got to get rid of that. American Express.
I'm kind of looking at some other charts here, just to see if anything else is doing anything. Kind of like that.
Twitter. If Twitter can reach up to this level of resistance up here, if it can get past that, it's in the right positioning to go up. But I mean, it's been snaking, but it's not good now. But I don't know. ExxonMobil, we'll just keep an eye on it because ExxonMobil's still, yeah. ExxonMobil's moving averages are converging now. There's little kind of candles down there. I got to be careful because last night I just made a bunch of dumb mistakes.
Well, unless we find a chart that looks like what that one looked like, we're not really going to enter in on it. I mean, there are some uptrend, some.
Yeah, Apple looks like it's about to break through some resistance. It's been going up, it goes down, it goes up. It's spread apart. I'm interested in Apple. I'm not. Let's see here.
I mean, yeah, there were quite a few green candles. There was some volatility because they got a lot of wicks on them, but it's going to be a matter of how many red candles does it get, how many greens before we get a red.
We got red now. What about Exxon Mobil? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I think Mobil is back into its downtrend. Kind of small, but we'll have to watch it. Because like it crossed up. Get the RSI. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what Exxon does.
Yeah.
Apple's also got a lot of red candles in between.
Excuse me.
Bless you, gee.
I tried to move away from the mic when I did that.
That was pretty good. It sounded like you sneezed in a long way away room.
Yeah.
In a room long far away.
Better than doing it right directly into the microphone.
Now Twitter did exactly what I didn't think it was going to. It just started turning around. All right, that's fine. Be that way.
Yeah, Apple's kind of. It's not my favorite.
No, it's if it doesn't get above that line and then keep going, then there's no way.
Have we investigated the commodities tonight?
We haven't yet. Wait, what is Facebook? Wait, Intel. Wait, no. They saw cereals and pie. Let's see. Oh man.
Yeah, crude is looking kind of jank wank-a-dank tonight.
Amazon is possible. Is Amazon really that nice? I think Amazon is really nice, dude. Look at Amazon.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Missed out on silver though.
hold on. Look at Amazon. I'm not sure yet, but if it keeps kind of pushing from here, I'm gonna go draw some lines. I don't have much.
Okay. Is it? Yeah. I mean, how far down is this going to go? That's what I want to know because right now it's a pretty significant green candle, but
It's like there's a line of resistance right around here, right about where it's at.
mm-hmm.
There's another one. I mean, it stepped up kind of like a lot as it was going down or going up way a long time ago. It's been way up there for a long time, and then it came way down. We missed a really big long one at 3 o'clock. At 3, yeah, that was a while ago, a couple 3 hours ago. Now, if it decides to, I mean, the only
It looks
thing about
like it
this
went
one,
a little past the support line and then it kind of just decided to go back up from there.
right, and I think because the white line is kind of flat. I mean, it's been flat for a long time. It's been
Right.
snaking around the white line. So it's just in a bigger snake right now. It's not. I don't think it's really gonna break.
It's just a.
And Exxon did not continue, but Apple. I mean, Apple is
It's too much back and forth.
much
I
back
mean,
and
it's
forth
too
right
green,
now.
too red. Nothing that. But look at. Well, I don't know.
until McDonald's. No. Ooh, Microsoft. No. It's heading in the right direction.
Look
but,
at
man, it's
look
all
at
over.
silver. Look at what silver did. Silver looks like it's kind of turning around. I don't know. We might keep an eye on it because we may get a big uptrend out of this. I don't know. It depends if it goes back up or not, or if it's just gonna kind of hang there. But we missed a nice
Yeah.
downtrend on it.
Yeah, we did. We were trading about that time. That's about when we started. Yeah, silver looks pretty good. I mean, if it would cross through and turn around, it might go way back up. But I don't know. We'll keep an eye on silver. Oh man.
Hey, I have a question for everybody that's watching. I mean, not that anyone has interacted with any of my last few calls to action, but for what it's worth, how many of you find this like calming and relaxing? Just me and Eric, just very monotone discussing charts.
Tonight. We're pretty
And how many of
monotone.
you find it stressful? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just curious to know what people think of this, like, or who finds it entertaining, or what do you think of it? You know.
American Express, dude, is kind of on a down roll. It's not super stable, but it's like 3 red, a green, 3 red,
I
a
see
green.
that. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I can draw some lines on this one too. It's got support there. It's got support
Nothing
down
about
here.
this is relaxing. Well,
Who said that?
that would be Haley. Well, I
Haley.
understand. Haley is part of our inner circle. She's got money on the line here just like we do. So the trades that we make are copied into her account. So her account is copying everything our trades are doing or everything we're doing. So every trade we place, her account does the same thing. And
I'd say it's got to be kind of relaxing for Haley.
I don't think so. I think she bites her nails every second of this.
Really?
Probably. And just know that if you're watching and you're thinking, how can I get in on this without actually having to learn all this boring, nerdy crap, then you can do the same thing Haley's doing. You can set up an account and you can set it to social trade with us. So whatever trades we place, your account will do it too.
You can find that at fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. Alibaba, goodbye. You're under 80%. Netflix, goodbye. You're under 80%.
Yeah, American Express is kind of scaring me now.
Yeah, because there's a lot of support and resistance, and it's been snaking and bouncing and everything else. It doesn't look like it's a complete breakout. It does look like we could win. See, if you go to the top of American Express or even back 10 candles and you entered every red candle, here's what I was thinking. If you entered this candle, you would have lost. If you entered this candle, you would have won. This would have won. You had a 3 there. If you would have lost that one. Entered this one, you would have won. I mean, it doesn't matter if there's some green candles interspersed as long as it's continually going down.
As long as it's a trend one direction or the other.
Right. I was testing that the other day. It was like, just enter every green candle. As long as it doesn't go into consolidation, we're not going to get that deep. I think
but you start burning through trades and you don't know when.
Well, if the only danger is if it starts
I mean, if you get 2 or 3 green candles, there goes some trades goodbye. And so
no, because you're only going to lose the one. You're only going to lose on the one candle, and then you're going to wait till the next red. It's if you get alternating candles, that's when you're screwed. You know what I mean? Like, even on Amazon.
Well, are you talking trading against the current?
No, I'm saying trading with the current at the same color candle. I mean, kind of what we're doing.
Oh, yeah. You're
going to stop every time. Like, if you look at American Express, you would have won a bid, you would have won a bid, you would have lost one. Then you would have waited, you would have, next red candle that came, you would have won these 2, and you would have lost one, then you would have won these 2. So like with this green trend up, if we knew it was really an up, we don't know because it's against the current, but if it was with the current and it was going to continue down, the only problem is, like on silver, there was a lot of like one green candle, one green candle, one green, in between reds, which would give you losses.
Oh, those would be losses. If it looks like it's flattening out, that's a sign that it's probably going to consolidate. Whenever these things come to an end, they most of the time don't turn around and just go straight back up. They usually consolidate. But
even with Facebook, like there's been 4 red and then a green. Now here's a red. Now if we enter, we're not going to enter this, but if we did enter on this red and there was just one more red, we'd win. And if the next one was green, we'd lose and we'd wait. So unless it's because, like, I think Facebook is a decent one. It's heading down. I mean, there are some resistance lines, but it's not heading down, like it's not bumping down like red, green, red, green, red, green.
mm-hmm.
So I've kind of been thinking about that in terms of like we're being super careful, but this idea of getting in on, because these indicators are all lined up and the MACD is pushing down, it's underneath the white line, it's going mostly red candles. I think we could enter this next red candle on Facebook. And
Well,
I mean, look at it. And if it was green, then we just wait till the next red one and enter it again, as long as it continues to push down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
where's the okay? You have the support
There's
lines.
there's some support lines right here, but
They're a
like I
little
said,
ways down there, but
yeah, I mean
what
it's like,
scares me is the pattern here. Just we not knowing when it's going to go back up.
Well, that's what I mean. It doesn't matter if it goes,
but
back
it is
up.
going down. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
should have entered there because this all we need is one more red candle.
right. You
And
could
then-
even you could even enter this if it pulls up, but
Well, yeah,
Like-
that could have been.
you could have entered.
Well, let's
it.
just think about it, because if we think this is going to be another red one, we'll just enter 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a green. 1, 2, 3, and a green. This is kind of a. when it
I don't
pulls
know.
up.
It's showing some volatility though.
So should I grab it now? I should have grabbed it now. I shouldn't ask you, because it is.
Well,
gonna
no,
go-
you should ask me because it could just be turning around. I don't know because if it's going to do that kind of thing to us, then that shows that it could just bounce back and the next candle could just shoot straight up. I mean that happened right back here where that all converged. You see that?
Yeah, I mean
It was
that's what I
going
mean.
down and then just a big ginormous green candle. So
Yeah, there's like a top there. There's actually a consolidation.
see, and look at that.
Scenario.
I would have been right here.
Yeah, there's this consolidation scenario right in this area. Boom, boom, boom. It bounced around right here. So let's wait. Let's watch this and see if there's another red candle. Like if it's going to make it down. Well, and this might be a little bit like out of what we're talking about, but I've been thinking a lot about the pattern of this. If you have a downtrend, you can enter in every red. If it's a downtrend, you could enter in it on every red candle and just wait for the green ones to pass. But like on
As
Facebook,
long as it's still going down. The
Right,
problem
as
is
long as
we've
it's
got
going
so many humpy charts that they're just going back and forth all the time. And
you're right about that. That part scares me about this, because you don't really know, and how many.
it's
will
not
we
really
be-
safe to just throw caution to the wind and keep entering trades when the charts are doing that.
Right. This one's a pretty humpy chart, and we're kind of in the middle area where it kind of bounced around a bunch. So if it does what it did here, it's going to bounce around a bit, and it bounced around here a lot, and then it went and it went down, and then it went back up, and then it bounced around again. So maybe if it gets
I mean, that looks like the golden arches right there. It goes up, down, up, down. I mean, it looks like an M.
yeah. Well, like silver. Let's watch silver, because silver has not been golden arching lately. It went straight down. Now it's going up. It's all crossed up. If we think it's going to go up, maybe it does.
Well,
Where's
it was in
ExxonMobil?
a big downtrend for a long time. So
Ooh, ExxonMobil might be going back down. That might be a good one. It's weird because ExxonMobil had such a nice down pressure for a while, and now it consolidated in this little area, and
yeah,
Now
it
it's-
consolidated for quite a while.
now it might be going back down.
Well, we got to make sure that it's an actual.
Yeah, see if it breaks
Breakout.
that. If it breaks that line, remember this has no support underneath it. So let's watch this. Yeah, I'm going to watch that one, because if that one starts going down and it widens out a little bit, I think we should grab the red candle.
As long as we're positive that it's still going to continue as a downtrend.
Yeah, well, you can't be positive, and silver's also heading up. I mean, look at that. Silver's heading up.
Well, let me.
It might snake up. It kind of went up and went down, then it went up. It broke the white line. It's going through the white line. If
yeah,
it turns,
that's not good looking right there. That's going back and forth.
Yeah, not yet. Not good looking yet. I think it's possible he will come out. ExxonMobil, the only problem is it's kind of warring indicators until the MACD crosses, which makes sense because it's been consolidating a bit.
Okay, Amazon. Draw some lines on Amazon.
I already have. We got some room on Amazon. Yeah, let's take this next one on Amazon. Yeah. I've already drawn lines, and I've been waiting for it to to go down.
break out, because it's kind of
Yeah.
heading down now.
It is breaking down. Let's take it because, it's down. It's going to consolidate it, then it's kind of going down.
If this goes green, well, it just did. Well, okay, abort.
That's right. No, I'm aborting now, but we'll just watch it for a
We'll
minute.
watch it for a second, but don't take the next one because
Right, but like I said on this one, even if you took every red candle, we still be winning quite a good because there's a green one here and there, but there's not tons of. It's not like flip flopping. Well, it was when it was
Right.
consolidating. When it consolidated down here, but now it's.
But I don't know if this is just going to turn out to be a lower consolidation line.
Mm-hmm.
Because it certainly could be.
Man, look at silver. Oh, silver is. Yeah, I don't know. Is silver gonna break up? I mean, would silver break up? Would it break up and go up? I mean, it could go all the way up to here. It could go all the way up to here. From here, it could just be a big mountain just climbing. I don't know.
But it's kind of rounding out. I mean, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And
Man.
I'm not seeing a lot of breakout strength from ExxonMobil there.
Oh, ExxonMobil is going to break out here in a minute, dude. That's what I think. I think this next 5 candles are going to be red, starting to spread out. In fact, if this one's a nice good red candle, I'm going to watch it. I'm on Exxon. I'm all over Exxon now. If this one doesn't act like a doofus, then the wicks on the top are really small. Even that green candle didn't really get much of a wick. Yeah, it's acting crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of
It's acting a little crazy.
seeing a lot of volatility. So we got to be careful because we don't want to spiral out of control. So
Yeah, I kind of want to see the MACD cross. The MACD hasn't crossed yet. I mean, it's kind of just going sideways. That's why I think you're getting this. But I do think because the moving averages are spreading, and the MACDs, I want to see the MACD cross. It's not there yet. It's like it broke out of that level of consolidation, but it's still fighting to get back to it. It's no, I want to go back up. I want to go back up there. No, go back down, you sucker.
right.
Yeah, it's fighting to get back up to that consolidation level. But it feels like it wants to spread apart.
Yeah. Is this a good time to give a shout out to all of our friends in Olive Hill, Kentucky?
Yeah, man, I love Olive Hill.
All right. Now, every night I mention some obscure place that nobody's ever heard of. Well, or maybe you've heard of it, but it just sounds funny. But we actually do know people there. So
Were we really serious about Apple?
you were. I looked at it and thought that there's no way I'd place any kind of a trade on Apple. But let's see what it's like now, because it looks like now.
Well, it looks like it's broke through.
Well, it's at a support line right now. So it just depends. I mean, it has a long way that it could just drop, but whether or not
it
it's
could go way
going
down
to.
here. It's got these little supports. That's where my I don't know if I look at this, it's does it hit these little supports and just bounce and then go back down? Because
right now it's not showing that it wants to just go down. I mean, it's just
right.
In fact, I'm not seeing anything that
Look at
just
that.
looks.
That's crazy. That's whack-a-dack right there.
Which one?
Apple. I mean, it's just, dude. It's that's freaking crazy.
Yeah, that's insane volatility right there.
It's just lost its. I'm not dating Apple anymore. I still think Amazon is kind of nice. Lots of wicks, lots of little green candles. This one, it's not really moving very far at a time. It's kind of bouncing up. I think it matters.
Why is everything tonight just looking really? I mean, it just there's wicks on everything, and
I don't know. I
everything's just
think
moving.
we're gonna find tonight. I feel really confident.
Yeah, we're taking our time, so
I'm
we're
not
gonna
liking it.
find that mother lode like we did last night.
Yeah,
If we're
like
just-
Pfizer is no, Pfizer's not good. The indicators are not right. Ooh, like Visa though. Visa might be the mother load.
I was
Yeah.
just getting there.
Visa's decent. Like it's
Okay.
possible.
It's an uptrend.
It's an
Still
uptrend.
kind of
It's got some
humpity
red-
dumpity, but it's got, you know,
Yeah, it's been humpity dumping. It's just I'm not really sure. Man, Amazon just really ruined my whole opinion of it. I'm throwing it back in the list pretty far. ExxonMobil.
J&J is paying a whopping 32% right now.
Oh wow. ExxonMobil has really lost its steam on its downtrend.
Holy crap. Look at Boeing. I mean, that's just like there's nothing stable about that at all.
No, that's crazy. Like, how could you make any trades on that crap?
I don't know.
Or,
That's a good question because
I feel like
maybe I
ExxonMobil
should
is still.
ask Haley. Should we take a trade on Boeing, Haley?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. You have 30 seconds to respond before we take our second trade on Boeing.
Yeah, that's. Amazon is. American Express. None of these are there yet. Let's see, where did we go?
Something will be.
Yeah, we're gonna find one. It'll open up. We've already got one win.
We've
Like,
got
right?
one
Yeah.
win. We have one loss. That loss is soon to be. I'm not involved here. Okay. In other words, I don't know how to do this. Y'all just figure it out and make me some cash.
Alibaba, Netflix, Visa. I'm going to open up. Well, I don't think there are any currencies, are there? There's one currency. Why are currencies so low anymore? I don't understand that.
Well, because the market is open on all of them except Euro RUB. Euro RUB is the only one in OTC, which means the others are in open market right now. And for some odd reason, they don't pay as much when they're open, but when they're in OTC, which means over the counter, somehow the broker sets the price. I don't understand it completely.
We don't know anything.
But that's what that means. And
Let's look at a bunch of lines on the screens.
stocks, though, on Pocket Option are always they're never not in OTC.
Oh, they're always in OTC?
Stocks are, yeah. I think commodities always are. I think.
Oh, man. Look at Amazon. Amazon is kind of... scary.
Aren't they all right now?
Yeah, they are.
I don't see a dang one right now that Amazon had a point earlier.
Actually, Visa is actually pretty decent, like in terms of the direction it's heading.
Although
It's got-
Amazon, I don't know. I'd say let's watch it for the next few minutes.
I think Amazon. We could, if we get another green candle and another red one, like Amazon looks like it's heading down.
It does.
and it's only been heading up a little bit. It's not got a lot of upper wicks on the red candles, which is a good thing, right? They've opened red and kind of pushed down, and they keep doing that. So but then every once in a while, it's just a big green candle.
And then, but how often do we see two of them? Sometimes we'll see a green, then a red, then another green.
Yeah, that's not good.
There are a few alternating candles there.
Green, red, green. Yeah, that's not good. But this next candle could be red. You
I
want to take
don't
this
really
one?
want to hit a third trade, but we could take the next one because this looks like a pretty stable candle right here. It
It's
does
pretty
look
big. It's at a resistance line. It's at the only resistance line I've drawn. So
well.
let's
Then
wait.
we're gonna wait
Just wait
because
one
these
more
charts. The
candle.
one thing that I've seen in these charts the last few days.
Plus
is
it's
that
due
they
for a green candle.
Yep, there it is. Because they have been obeying support and resistance.
But look at Visa. Visa is at one of these charts where it's got some red interspersed. I don't know. The pattern of Visa kind of scares me because it was kind of going up and down, up and down. hit the white line and going up, and now it's going way down. Okay, I'm not in on that one either. A good thing
No,
we
me
waited
neither.
on it.
This looks like crap, dude.
Yeah. It's heading in the right direction, though. It's a big swoop in the right direction.
I mean, it is, but
You could have won a lot on this, and actually you could have won all your trades. You would have lost every red candle, but you would have kept winning every other, one. In fact, if you started in there, you would have won one, lost, one, lost, and then you would have won, and then you would have won.
see, what the crap is Amazon doing? I mean, look at Amazon. Like
Yeah,
the green candle is exactly the same size as the red one, as though it's setting up a consolidation right there. I mean, it
Probably
literally
is.
just went down like 2 red candles and then consolidated. Then it's setting up a line of consolidation.
Yeah, because this is the we are at the biggest, strongest line of resistance that's possible that's come in this chart over the last like 12 hours.
Support line.
Yeah, look at it. There it is. It came in like boom, hit that, and then jumped off, and it's been going up. So
And now it's back down to it. Yeah, that's a huge
Yeah.
support line.
yeah, that's why I didn't want to take that one. Had that support line not been there, I'd have been fine with it.
Well, right. But okay, but go back to that. What happened the last time it hit it?
Well, that was my thought. This
Did it
one
like ricochet off there like a
Oh heck yeah!
like a
Look at
pinball
it.
machine? Oh,
Boom.
yeah, look at that. Boom.
It never came back down at all.
Yeah, how many
Never.
green candles in a row did you get right off that line?
Well, you got some
Quite a
good
few.
ones. Yeah, because it came out of oversold. It was like double crossed. Boom. Kept going, and it hit the white line, and it freaked out a little bit. But
So this potentially, what is it? This is Amazon, right?
yeah.
So right now it's still fighting with that line, and it's kind of consolidating there. But it's possible that it could just slingshot off of there and just go sky high.
Yeah.
You on silver?
Yeah. But while you were looking at that, I was just gonna go look around and see.
See if
I
we
just
can
didn't
find
want to
something.
miss one.
Yeah, that's why I'm just kind
Maybe.
of browsing through here to see if I can find something. Because when we do, I mean, if we just patiently look here, we're going to find something that we can win a bunch of. We can get all our wins on here. Might take a while because everything looks like dumpster fires right now. But
It has for the last few nights, bro.
dude, I would trust gas station sushi before I trust any of these charts right now.
Especially look at that one, crude oil. It's
Oh
just got
yeah,
wicks
dude, that's
everywhere.
insane.
They're all like this. The literally every chart that we could trade on is looking like that, except for ExxonMobil. Except for ExxonMobil, which actually just made its move. But still, it's tricky.
What did it decide to do?
It's going down, but I mean, it's still a lot of wicks and a lot of inconsistency. So
Wow, dude, did you look at Brent oil?
I did a
Whoa.
little bit.
Okay, crude is tanking. No pun intended.
It's got a lot of wicks on it.
Yeah, and where's the where's the support?
The next line of support is down here. Fairly strong line. Yeah, I could take that one just because I'm crazy.
Yeah, right about the time that it's going to pull back up.
Yeah,
it's got some massive pull. Whoa.
Yeah, because I thought maybe it's going to hit this. Maybe it's going to hit this line. It went down just enough. It was a big red candle, and this is going to shoot back up because that's what it's been doing. It's been going down and going down, boom, been going down, boom, been going down, boom. I'm not so
The
sure
way that
this-
jumped down there scares me.
Yeah.
Because if it can pull down, like we talked about this last night, the way that there's a gap between the previous candle and the one it's on now, the way it shot down there right at the close of that candle, it shows there's some volatility, and it's displaying it right now.
Yeah, it's totally displaying volatility. Even
that little step down there, that staircase down, there's a lot of top and bottom wicks. I mean, there's quite a few.
Yeah, right. I agree. And like when I was thinking about taking it, but then I thought, well, it's been going down here, it goes up here, it goes down here, it went just a little further down. It didn't really break anything. It just went a little further down, and then boom, shoots back up. It's not safe.
No, it's definitely not safe.
Like, what was it I looking at? ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil keeps thinking it's going to go down, but it isn't. Yeah, there's wicks everywhere.
Yeah, did you look at Brent oil? You want to see some wicks, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of charts kind of look like that tonight. Let's see. Netflix, Alibaba, Pfizer, Microsoft. It's all getting crazy. Intel, 77% though.
Which is a bullcrap payout. We don't want no stinking 77%.
But let's see, what is this that I'm on Twitter? I actually like Twitter's position.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I like the wicks I'm seeing, but kind of like its position. Yeah, it's gonna turn around though.
Twitter?
Mm-hmm. Man, it's already 11. I'm about to go to bed, man.
It's 12 where I'm at.
I've been tired lately. I've been like way tired.
Yeah, I know. That's what sent us out of control last night. You're like, we just got to get this last win.
No. We can't win on charts like this unless we're going to make some crazy bids. You know. American Express, though, is looking pretty good.
American Express, yeah. I mean,
other than it breaks the rules by having tons of wicks.
It does.
That means it's been going up and then slamming down, going up, slamming down, going up.
Yeah. Now there's this candle.
Yeah, it looks like it might be good, but it's like it hit this. There's a giant level of bounce that happened, several hours ago. It's at the it's getting near that, and I don't see even if it gets below that. I don't know.
I think
still with American Express. If you started entering when it crossed over, you would already have 1, 2. You'd already have 1, 2, 3 wins, and then you have a loss, and then this red candle you could enter again. And if the next one's red, then it'd be good. But I don't know. I mean, these are dojis.
Yeah, this is showing a lot of indecision. I would not enter on this if I cared about winning the trade.
Apple is a time. ExxonMobil has still not made its move down, and Amazon is just completely bounced off that. Well, Amazon bounced off that massive line of resistance. And, man, if it could head up and get into a position to go up, that'd be nice. But it's got wicks everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at like Facebook. I mean, it's got like these little breakouts of like 4 or 5 candles, and then it just turns around. None of that is like a trend that you can rely on. Look at Tesla right now.
Do I even have Tesla open? No, I never even looked at Tesla. Oh, well.
I mean, it's just three.
That's crazy.
It went from a bunch of red candles to these three massive green candles. I mean, that's. I mean, it's a real like gamble to take to just enter that and hope that the next candle will be a fourth green one, because that's major turnaround that this chart is showing.
Yeah. Yeah, American Express. There was one I was looking at that I was actually liking, and it's I think it's Apple. Yeah, look at Apple, and everything in Apple, it looks freaking phenomenal. Except it's got some wicks on it. But if it hits this, if it can pass through this level of support or resistance right here, everything else is positioned really good. I mean, look at Apple, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Is it?
I'd like it to get above this level here, because
it's got to get a good candle or so above that.
Yeah, I mean,
right
that's
now
what I'm saying. It could be a huge breakout because it's got nothing above it. It doesn't have any. The only support it has above it after that is like, I mean, maybe there's a line right here that it kind of stopped at for a minute.
I don't know if it's going to break it or not.
I don't know either.
It's definitely struggling to, because there's a big wick at the top of that, and now it's just kind of shooting back down.
There's all these levels. And
it's
then
not.
the very top level.
I tend to think it's not going to break that.
I wish it would.
I wish it would, but
well, geez, what happened? Oh my gosh!
It didn't break it, and when it decided not to break it, it just decided, the heck with it, I'm going the other way.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at that for the last 3 or 4 minutes, thinking, "Oh yeah, go up there, break that out." You know.
Yeah, you got any friends watching us right now, Eric?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't have any friends anymore. Why?
I know that my dad watches us at night.
I don't know if my dad probably should. He's just laying around watching Fox
So,
News.
Dad, if you're watching, hi.
There's.
Was that awkward?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad. That movie Elf is hilarious.
Dad, we're not making any money tonight. Yeah. I can't fail at this, because my dad's account is following us, and so, he's like, I'm cheering for you. I'm rooting you on. So
is my dad's, but my dad doesn't care.
Your dad just thinks we're gambling.
Yeah, Apple. I don't know. I'm getting to the point
Entering
where
these charts kind of is gambling.
Right. I'm getting to the point where I think we ought to just find a small downtrend and enter, or we ought to just go to bed. Because
I'm thinking I want to at least win this next one so that we don't end on a loss.
Why would you do that? This is the worst. I mean,
no, I'm saying I want to find a good entrance point, even if there's just one, and then because 2 wins is better than 6 losses. But
I don't know, man. Entering in on any of these would be
well, and maybe it would be. So I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying that
if we can find an entry point that's not acting like crazy.
Okay, Alibaba. What? I
mean, yeah, the indicators look good. It went down, but the candles look like crap.
They do.
You know?
Where's the next?
I mean, I was thinking Apple.
No.
On downtrend because it hit that big line and it's heading back down. It's
the only thing I see right now, the only thing I see right now that I trust is Alibaba.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying I trust
the thing I just went to and said, heck no.
Well, I mean, there's probably
look at it, dude. There's no possible way that we can enter Alibaba.
Well, don't enter it, but let's watch it. I want to see
Apple, Apple is double crossed down. It's in a major pattern at this point, I mean, but it could just go back up. But I mean, if that blue line crosses that yellow and that MACD crosses down, And it's been, this is the pattern. It's not really reliable, but it's better than Alibaba.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
I was saying you're
sorry. I'm watching this candle on Alibaba just to see how bad we would have lost this had you listened to me.
Oh yeah, I'm not listening to that. That's
So-
nonsense.
I want to see if this shoots down at the last second and actually wins, or if it's as volatile as it looks.
I'm watching Apple because we would definitely be winning on Apple pretty soon.
Okay.
Probably. I mean,
Well, let me go
I
to
haven't got
Apple here.
confirmation on Apple yet, and it's not like my dream trade, but
No, because remember we made a rule about this last night. Anything that's just sort of sitting there flirting with that white line is kind of
Yeah.
off limits.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm okay not making another trade because I don't care if we come in tomorrow. We'll be like at the same place we would be right now. We'd be at tomorrow. Okay, we have a win and a loss. It's like it doesn't emotionally bother me. If we try to win another trade and we lose on this,
Yes, you're right. Then we get. Right now we're
We'd have
we're
to
down
make a bunch of stupid
$1.40,
decisions.
down $1.40, and we won like $1 something. So
we're not down anything. We would just start over tomorrow. We'd have to we'd start right here where we were tomorrow. We're not down anything. We're on day 5, and we'd be on day 5 tomorrow at the exact place we're at now. Look at
Right.
look at silver though. Silver is amazing.
excuse
Silver is
me.
amazing, dude.
All right, I'm clicking on silver.
Silver's amazing.
Well, look at that. That is a nice little stair step right there. Look at that guy. Look at that.
Oh, it's opened up.
That's a nice looking stair step right there. I do like that. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
I mean, is it due for another red candle?
Aren't they all tonight?
Yeah, but there's almost no.
This is the
lower
first time
wicks.
I've seen this.
Yeah,
all
I mean,
night.
and it's
It's not moving real fast. It's not moving real super slow either. It's kind of small.
this one's kind of small, but that might be good because the next one's going to get big. There's not very many wicks on this. You want to take this up?
Yeah, go ahead. Take the next one up because I think it's going to go up. Got your trade amount set?
Yeah.
Of course, we had to take it right before it
Yeah,
jumped.
I mean, I was gonna take it earlier, but but no, this one has the motion that we want. This one has
This position right here is kind of a textbook situation for
Keep
what
talking.
we entered in on a lot before. So,
and even if this one, even if this one loses, I think we should just wait for the next green candle and take it. If this one loses,
I think
But
it's going to
30
go up.
seconds.
I think it's pulling up.
Yeah,
I think it's
do
going to
too.
get another burst of energy here and just go up. I think this is going to be a win. At least I'm hoping so. But I tend to think that it's going to pull up. I could be wrong.
It's got 15 seconds, and it's kind of farting around back and forth. It's already made its down movement.
Yeah,
10 seconds. It's already made its
If this
down.
is really going to be an uptrend, this is going to pull up from here. Shoot up. Come on, go up, go up, go up,
Yeah, there
go
we
up,
go,
buddy.
there
Go
we
up,
go,
go
there
up,
we
go,
go.
go, go,
Oh,
go, go, go.
oh,
Oh,
that
crap,
is not
crap,
good.
crap. All right.
No, that's okay. That's one red candle. That's the only red candle. Let's just take the next candle. It'd
Well,
be
let's
a
see if there's going to be
720.
another one.
Yeah, it'd be a 720.
Because
Like,
this
if it-
could be,
If this is a green candle, then
but it's very, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of playing around.
well, just watch it. We're in this now. I mean, this is a good move. This is the only good moving chart we have so far. So, let's see if it. Let's see if the next candle is going to be green.
Yeah, right now this is not worth entering on. It's showing too much sign. It's not showing any pressure to move upward. In fact, I think it could just go back down. So
No, I think we should. I think we should enter. Well, right now it's a doji, so I'm gonna
no,
wait.
don't enter on this. I don't think it's going to do what you think it's going to do. It could, but
We'll
it
just
may
keep
not.
watching because
It's
now
not. It's not showing any sign of wanting to go up yet.
What do you think? What do we think is going to happen here? It did.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to change charts. Let's start looking around.
Well, no. Watch this chart. I'm ready to enter, dude. I look at this. Look, it's starting to push up again. It's not like it's stopping. It had one little red chart. Look, I think we should enter this next candle.
You want to take the next one?
Yeah, I want to take this one right here.
All right, go for it. I'm with you because I think it's going to go up.
I do too. That's what I'm saying. When I look at these trades, I think, okay, well, we got these charts. They have some red candles, a few sprinkled in here and there, but then they continue to move up, and that's what this is. Look how far spread apart this is. The MACD is up. I mean, unless it just decides
everything
to turn around.
about this looks like it's stable and like it's going to go up.
Right.
I mean, if it doesn't, I'll be surprised, but
it doesn't have very many low wicks. I mean, it did kind of slow down a little bit, and it's at sort of a line.
But the pressure is definitely upward. I mean, it's pulling up. So
yeah. Don't get
this is in a climb here. So
come on, baby.
Come on, launch up there, buddy.
Launch.
Go. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Come on, shoot up. There you go. Pull up. Come on, pull up, pull up.
Come on,
last second, pull up, pull up.
Come on.
Pull up.
Come on.
Oh, crap.
Come on. Bam. All right.
Well, all right.
What is
I'm
that?
kind of losing faith in this thing. Because now we're on a fourth trade.
Yeah, and it's a 1620. I should have followed my
I'm telling you, this is rounding out. I can see it.
Yeah, I should have followed my gut and entered that little doji because it would have won. That little green candle would have won. Because that's what I mean. There's a little we waited one green candle, then we entered at the next green candle. Now we got a red candle. Let's just watch this and see what happens. If it can break this, then
I'm kind of done with it. I think it's just rounding out. I don't think it's going to go any further. I'm going to look around. I don't think I'm going to
look around. I'll just keep watching it because I mean if it keeps going, then it keeps going.
Not that anything else is any better. But I want to see if I can find something that may be going somewhere.
We've got no. All right, this is a fourth trade. It's a 1620.
Intel is in a downtrend, but here again, it's just a lot of humps.
Yeah?
But it is going down. I mean, it's...
Where is it? It's at the bottom. It's at a support level. That's
right.
a big one. I mean, from these. But yeah, if it breaks that, if it double crosses and breaks this, we could win a downtrend on this one probably. Let's.
Oh man, look at McDonald's. It's like, it's crazy.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's. Whoa. Jeez. Yeah, see, that's why I like silver.
So is silver going to go back down, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think
it's hard to say.
It's hard. We can't bid on it because that's way against our method. I mean, it's not. The upbids we were taking were.
You mean the calls?
Yeah, the calls.
We don't place bids. Bids are offers.
The calls we were taking.
We're not at an auction here. We make trades and we take calls and we take puts. Okay, McDonald's, is it going to go down or what is it going to do?
Are you kidding?
I'm not saying I want in on this. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, what's...
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going down.
I mean, it looks like it's just going back and forth. The question is, you don't know how far that's going to go down before it just turns around and goes back up. It could go down 2 candles. It could go down 5. It's just hard to say.
Yeah.
There's no way to know which way that's going.
Yeah. Oh, Microsoft is...
I'm looking at it now.
I mean, it's still just a bunch of crazy candles. And
You look at
Pfizer's
Pfizer?
good too. I mean, if you're looking at an uptrend, I mean, it's got a lot of alternating candles though, and it's sort of at the top of a consolidation. Yeah. Crude oil looks like good, but then all of a sudden there's these giant green candles out of nowhere. That's what I think. Huh. I'm lost, my bro.
Yeah. I mean, this is... like Pfizer's in an uptrend, but it's just like kind of consolidating there. I don't know what the heck this is doing. It's just kind of weird.
Alibaba just took a massive double cross towards the white line, but you know, it's got so many wicks that I don't know what to think of it. Okay, but we're on a fourth bid, so we're looking for a massive uptrend.
We're on a fourth trade.
Fourth trade, yeah.
I'm gonna break us of that word. I've said it too, but we do not bid. Bidding is what you do at an auction. We trade. Alibaba, yeah, it's like right at the white line.
I mean, if you took a Pfizer's actually pretty. If you took like a 2-minute up trade on Pfizer
like
on the bottom of a red candle, you'd probably be fine. But
call on Pfizer?
Yeah.
Why? Where? I can't even find it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, if you took a call on Pfizer next time it dipped down red, like a 2 or 3
I thought about
call,
that. I actually did think about that.
because it has been like it dips and then it goes up and then it dips and it goes up and dips, goes up. I mean, you'd have to wait for a dip, because Pfizer's a little volatile, but a 2-minute 30-second bid on the next big red candle, unless it was too big and then we thought it was going back down.
The problem is, anytime you see a red candle at all, you don't know.
Right. Yeah, even a 1-minute call on this next candle might actually work.
I was thinking that. You want to
wanna
try
take a call? I don't know, man.
Let's go for it.
Because it's
going
like
up.
almost
It's going up. This is going to be our win. This is going to be. I'm confident. This is going up. It's going to be our win.
Bam, baby! You just called it, my friend. You just made it happen.
Time will tell.
You just made it happen, my friend.
This thing's going to go up. This is.
You just made
it
happen. You just made our second win happen, my friend. You're the man. You're the candle whisperer. That's why I married you, man.
Yeah.
Let's just do a happy dance right now.
Yeah,
because
we can happy dance in 30 seconds.
I got my hand on the happy dance right now.
We got to see this sucker keep rising up here.
Yeah,
I'm just going to
getting
bigger.
I'm going to run in place.
It's going to be a massive win.
I'm going to run in place because you're going to win. Hold on, I'm running in place. I'm going up. I'm running in place. I'm going to go up like this. My wife's going to come in. She'll be like, "What is all that noise you're making?" I'm running in place. I'm going up like this. I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. Oh, dear
boom,
God, help us.
Boom, happy dance time, happy dance time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good night. Two wins is better than
Absolutely
6 losses.
brutal, man. I mean, that was the absolute most brutal night of my life. No, actually, last night was.
Last night was worse. It started off amazing. I thought, dude, this is so awesome, and it turned into a nightmare so quick.
So I think what we are, we're on day 5 still. We're on 2 wins on day 5. So tomorrow we're gonna pick up on day 5 with our 2 wins and go to finish day 5.
Yeah, we got 10 wins to do.
That's never
But-
happened to us. We've never been.
We have once. One time we had. I don't
Where
know
we
when
just
it
gave
was.
up?
Oh no! When we were only doing 3 trades a night, we got 2 wins and we
then
stopped
we just
because
couldn't.
the charts were just really crap. I mean, so I would rather. But my wife always wants us to stop if we're not in a good position. So winning a few bucks is better than losing all of it.
It's really more like we cleared 2 wins of level 5, basically.
Right, exactly. We're not. And I
It's
think
kind
we're
of a
both-
bummer because I want to keep going, but I mean, honestly, after last night, tonight,
We
dude,
wanna be safe.
maybe last night God was protecting us from tonight.
stupidity.
Yeah, because last night, imagine if we would have won our 12 wins last night.
Yeah,
We would have been so high on ourselves tonight.
tonight. Yeah.
We would have just been like, man,
These
take
charts
that
would
one,
have
take that
would have wrecked us. I mean, just
They would have wrecked us, man.
we were being ultra cautious tonight because of last night.
Because we talked today and said, hey, we
Yeah.
got to slow down and not be such morons because we're going to lose our butts.
Right. So we are still in good shape.
And I said, well, thanks, boss. Thanks for that advice.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got that last win because I hate closing out on any kind of a loss, and we've never done it.
I still think that
But
it probably would have been safer to just quit because we got to a 4th trade, dude.
well, we did.
I mean, I think from now on, if it looks like that and we are down 1 loss, we ought to just, because we could have started tomorrow with, exactly where we were tonight, just when it, with better currents, better charts.
So how much money did we make tonight?
I don't know. We won 2 trades, $2.40 trades. So I'm gonna, since I know you're obsessive and you want to know this,
I do want
you
to know
won't
this.
sleep at night.
Can't you just look at the amount of money in my account, know what I started at, and know what I finished at, or did you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can, but
I don't care if you show it on the screen. I mean,
It doesn't matter because I can just take. We won 2 trades, $1.40.
yeah,
times
but
20
do the makeups make a
times
difference?
2.
I mean,
Oh, you're right. 224.
they're rounded, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be exact.
You might have made like 2 more cents than you had on the other one.
Yeah, because you said we made $12.60 last night. We actually made $12.61, I believe.
Oh my gosh, you are OCD.
Yeah,
550-202.
penny saved is a penny earned.
550-202. So you made $2.28.
Tonight,
Yeah, it made 4 cents more than I thought.
$2 and what? $2.28.
Yeah, $2.28.
Well, I mean, just think, dude. That is more than the hourly wage of a server. Well, maybe not anymore. I don't know.
Well,
I'm just trying to be optimistic.
I'd much rather be a server than do this, dude.
than do this. Well, at least you're guaranteed to take some money home.
Yeah, I mean, this would be like equating this to serving. Be like, okay, you work all night, and then the last night they say, okay, I'm going to stack the 37 trays on your head, and if you can walk from here to the parking lot and unlock your trunk without
Well,
dropping them,
that's
you
the
can have
thing.
your
You could
money.
work for you could work for 3 months, and then they say, hey, everything you've made the last 3 months, yeah, we're taking it from you tonight. That's how this goes. Binary options is risky. You can lose your money.
Yeah,
But,
that's what I'm saying. That was under my desk. So follow us at Fascinating World of Binary Options.com and Fascinating World of Binary Options.com. People, go there.
Yeah, go there, and you can find out how you can join our inner circle if you want to. If you want to get in on the action and let us do some trading for you, if you want to social trade with us. My nose itches tonight.
I ruined my desk, man. This desk was amazing, and I ruined it. I think I'm gonna have to redo this. I have this desk. I can cross my legs like a girl underneath it, and
You
I
did
wanted
what?
to put.
What did you just say?
I said I have this desk. I can cross my legs like a girl underneath it. But then
Okay, I thought you said I have a girl underneath it. Okay.
No, I can cross my legs like a girl underneath it. I'm not like you, dude.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I
If
put
I
this
stand up,
keyboard
you'll
shelf,
see that I'm in my underwear. So
probably.
Oh.
I put this shelf underneath it, and now I can't get my legs underneath my desk. It's annoying.
well, you've got long legs. What can I say?
I gotta move this somewhere.
It's amazing now. Pfizer actually looks like a stable uptrend, but I'm kind of just done. So,
dude, I'm done. There's no way. I don't care about this anymore. I want to go to bed.
You come in every night now. The last couple of nights, you're like, I'm just tired.
Yeah, well, it's because I had a cold, like a killer cold.
I come in, I'm like, yeah, let's make some money here.
I can't type pocket option.
Let's win.
I because I'm tired, man. Pfizer still okay. I know you're not tired. You don't want to go to bed, right?
No, we're done. But
I know, but look at this. I'm telling you, I want to show this to you, and everybody else can watch this too, just because I'm trying to convince you of this idea I had. I've come up with these patterns, and I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna show this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull this up here.
Are you going to demo?
No, I'm just going to my screen. I want to draw this on here so I can show you what I'm talking about, because I think, like tonight, if we had just re-entered again on that next red candle, because we know that overall the trend is good. Like, we knew that the trend was good. I mean, it was flattening out, yeah. So I mean, you could get in trouble. But like, okay, this is Pfizer right now. Okay, so let's say that Pfizer, it crosses here, it crosses here. So you're looking at right here, and it crosses. Okay, so these are the crosses, and it starts going up that way.
At that
right?
point right there, you wouldn't have known this is safe to get in on.
No, not necessarily. But let's say by here, because you have all your confirmed crosses right here. You have your confirmed crosses, like that one, that one, that one. You get above the white line, so you are above the white line, right? Mm-hmm. So that's good. That's what we're looking for. So let's say you find this green candle right here. You see this red candle, this green candle. Maybe by this green candle, you go, okay, let's just say by that green candle, you said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get in on this. Now watch this, dude. This is what I'm saying. If I can get my little tool mopper up here. Oops, okay. It's not as easy as I thought. Let's say we entered right on this little green candle, which we probably wouldn't. Let's say we entered on this one, because we would. This one would be a big candle. It's like, okay, they're spread apart. You'd see these were spread apart.
So you're
you'd see all of the indicators. Right? So you enter on this candle, you'd win this candle.
Yep, and then you're going to have a loss because you're going to re-enter.
So you're going to lose this one, and that's it, right?
Then you're going to wait.
The next green candle, nothing has changed. I mean, all of the indicators are still spread apart. Right. This candle you enter, on this green candle, you're going to win, you're going to win, you're going to win, you're going to win, you're going to win. Okay.
You're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
You're going to re-enter.
And then on this candle, you're going to win, and you're going to lose. Now on this candle,
you're going to enter.
You're definitely going to enter, because that's a phenomenal candle. You're like, okay, it's back up.
Second loss.
You're going to have a second loss. So this is a one loss, second loss. Then on this green candle, another phenomenal green candle.
You're going to enter.
You're going to start thinking, is this consolidation?
Right.
But it isn't, because
that would make me wait, because it is equal in size.
But that's the problem with you waiting. That's the problem with you waiting, because if you look at hold on, I'm gonna look at the.
But you're already on a second loss.
That's okay. That's okay. But right here, on this loss, you look down here, you've still got up movement in the MACD. It's still moving up at this moment, and you've got a crick up. So if you just dig in a little bit right here, what I'm saying is, and that's why I wanted you to see this. So you would think, oh, is this going to consolidate? But look at it. It's heading up still. So you enter here. You're going to win here, win here, win here, and then you're going to lose again. And then you're going to win here, you're going to win here, and then you're going to lose again. And then we don't know what's going to happen here, because it's done. So.
Okay, well, you're going to enter there. You can go back to the chart and look for that candle.
So there were two reds. Okay, and that was just a few minutes ago. So where was the chart? That's what I was thinking, dude. If the indicators and the movement is right, so you have these two red candles, and you have this green, you enter here, that would be a loss. Okay, so you're on your second loss. And this, you got another green candle, you enter, you'd be a win. So you'd only be on a third trade and you'd have your win. And then you could probably start thinking, look, this is sort of, this green, this blue is sort of turning, but still, you don't have, the indicators are still spread apart. I still think you might be able to wait for another green candle and enter again.
That's a pretty big red candle, though.
But there was one here that was big too. And there was one here that was big too. And here that was big. Heck, there were three here, and then it just went boom. Because look at the MACD in this scenario. The MACD is like going really far up. It's heading straight up. It's not like down. It's not down. If the MACD was down, like now we've got the MACD crossed down, and this is where I'd start really worrying, like for real, because you got crosses in the MACD. You've got clear consolidation line. You've got wicks happening. Okay, but like in my scenario that I'm looking at, I've been looking at some of these uptrends, and I've been thinking, if they really are in an uptrend, so how many wins is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is your 12 wins in one thing.
One chart.
I think it's because the indicators are not changing, even though, and they're spread apart, and they stay spread apart. I mean, it's all a game of faith, because any one of these could have just went do, you know, it could have just fallen off. But after your loss here, the thing is, like this red candle where you lost, we could have thought right here that this was going to start going down. We could have thought that. But it was another green candle, and at that moment, we just took it in, and boom, boom, we won 2 more. So we really only went to a second loss. 12 wins, and we only went to a second loss.
Right.
1, 2 loss. So only to a third trade. Right?
Can you find a scenario where you would break this this strategy?
I've looked. No, that's what I'm saying. I'll scroll test this. You know what? Over the next couple days.
Okay, but what if towards the top there? Let's say you get to say you're on like a second or third loss, and then you just start getting red candles. It goes 4 red candles, it just starts tanking down, and
then
clearly at this point, then you're done. But you're 3 losses deep.
Okay.
Then you got to find. Then you got to enter somewhere. I
don't think you'd be ever. I don't think you would ever get 3 losses deep on that anyway. You're only 1 loss. Okay, so I'm going back up here to what was this, Pfizer? This
that third trade, you did go to a third trade once in this strategy, and what if it had lost?
No, hold on. I don't think I did, but I lost one here. I lost one here. I lost one here. I won that one, right? No. I lost 2 here, but then I won this one, and then I lost this one, and then I won this one. So yeah, I'm on a second trade. So after these 2 red candles, I'm on a second trade. So look at this. These 2 red candles, I'm on a second trade. And then what's happening now is it is completely flattening out. We see the MACD and the stochastic cross down, and we had a loss here. This little doji green candle, had we entered it, we would have lost this one. So it would be at a second loss. And if we would have entered this one, we would have been at a third loss. You know? And then if we would have entered this one, we would be at a 4th loss.
Right,
but we
that's
never
what I'm
would have
saying.
done that, because these are converging indicators. The MACD and the stochastic had already crossed down. These were converging. We would have stopped probably back here. At this doji, I don't even think we would have entered the doji.
Right.
We wouldn't have entered the doji. So we would have entered this this green candle. We would have got our win right there, right? Because no, you entered the. Yeah, you would have won this one. Yeah, you would have won this. It's you only need 2 in a row. Remember, you only need 2 in a row. So like you would have lost this red candle. Then, let's say you didn't enter this because it was a doji. And you're like, I don't know, it's a doji. This was kind of crossing down. Then you see this red one. You're like, I don't know. And then you see this green one. It goes up, and I'm like, oh look, it's going up. If you would have been ballsy enough to enter this one, you would have won. Bam, you would have had that would have only been a second trade. And then you get this big red candle. You're like, hey, the MACD and the stochastic just crossed. These are converging. You would have stopped. But see, they weren't converging this whole time. They weren't, except right here, they kind of started to go towards each other a little bit, but not like this. I mean, this cricked over. The blue line never fish hooked and cricked, really. Right here, maybe a little bit, but then it got another green candle, and you could have just taken it. That's what I mean. Psychologically, dude, I think if we try this, and I think what I need to do is scroll test this. Find a big, long trend and scroll test it.
You need to do it kind of extensively and find a lot of them. This is the method we're using, and actually exactly what you just said is the strategy I came up with. Everything you just said is exactly the strategy I laid out to you.
Right.
Entering on every time you see the green candle, you get back in. Everything to a T that you just said is exactly.
So why do we keep throwing off charts? Like, I think once we find this spread out motion, then we can stay in. I mean, once it's spread out, until it's not. And yeah, you might get even 3 red candles, but like you're not going to enter those. Like this right here would have been 3 red candles, but you're not going to enter that. Are you? I mean, I'm not going to enter. You're not going to enter the red candles. That's why this method is more brilliant. Because like right here, you're not going to enter those 3 red candles.
Right.
You're going to have only 1 loss. And then as soon as you see a nice green candle, actually as soon as you see a green candle that's not a doji, then you're going to enter. Boom, 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 boom. Win. Okay, you got that red candle? This green candle is a perfect textbook entry candle. There's no wicks. It's green. It's big. Plus, if you look at this, these are all still spread apart. This is still like a major spread apart, majorly spread apart. This whole chart stays spread apart. I think the only time, I think if we started doing this and we just didn't stop entering until they converged, you've got spread apart charts this whole time. And that's why I think this is a winning chart. And also your MACD and your stochastic are still heading up. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I've been looking at this thinking about, it's not really like pushing, but the only thing that would hurt us on this, if the indicators started converging and we didn't notice it.
Right.
If they were like, oh, they're converging, but we thought that they were still up, you'd have to really be confirming every trade. Like, are these indicators still spread apart? Are they still moving?
It's much safer, like the chart we had last night, where it's just continuous red candles or continuous of one color, green or red, and you're not getting all these breaks. It's
like a miracle.
It is, but they do happen quite often, where you'll only get one.
Well, even that chart from last night. This is last night's chart.
Okay.
Even last night's chart, we got in it like on this amazing like little boom, But if you look at last night's chart, and that's what I was thinking about. Let me take last night's chart and run this whole scenario, because I can cut this out and stick it on our YouTube channel. For us, last night's chart, completely clean. And I'm going to pull it onto this thing again, and I'm going to...
Yeah, you could make a video of 11 straight wins just as its own video. That would be pretty cool. Stick that up on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I will. I think I was going to do that. All right, so when you get... I kind of have to look at this as like, are the indicators, it starts to go down right here. It gets underneath, and it goes up, and it's like, oh, and then again right here. You've got,
so as it starts to go towards that white line, we would be thinking, okay, yeah, this is kind of a dud. So
right, and then it would start going back down. Probably right around here, we would probably start thinking about entry.
Yeah, because it's past that line of support right back there.
Well, this is the line of support. We may be looking at that, but it's still, we might be thinking, oh, it's going down. Let's say let's say we ignored support, but support is more like right here.
Yeah.
So let's say I think we could, let's say we ignored that. Let's say we ignored that. No, let's say
we usually don't, but okay.
I'm saying let's say I'm saying let's not ignore support. Let's put support in here. Okay, so this is the line of support. Okay, so let's
we
say
would have gotten in way down there right when those red candles started, right about
then
there. Yeah.
then we would it breaks support, and then right about here is where we would be thinking, okay,
this is, we can get in on this. Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to back up a little bit so it gives us like then this is what I was thinking. We enter here, we'd win. We'd lose. Okay. We would probably enter this one again. We'd lose. Then we'd win. No.
No. We would enter on.
Yeah. Win, lose. Win, lose, draw.
Enter there,
we'd lose again.
One.
Then we'd enter this one. Second one, win. And
loss.
Then we'd lose here. And then we'd probably delete the chart. We'd probably say, no, it's not going to go anywhere.
Probably.
But then if we stayed with it, because if we looked at the indicators, we'd see the indicators were still moving down. I mean, they're still going down here. That's what I'm saying. I think we might want to stay with these, like, indicators give us some hope there. Let me fix this, because this looks like it might work too. Then this is where we got our wins. And I don't think we'd enter right here. We'd probably wait till like here and be like, okay, it's going down. Look at that. We'd enter here. We'd win 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And that's where we did get 11 wins.
That's where we
in
did.
a row, consecutive wins. That's never happened before. Probably never happen again.
Why? Yeah, it will if we do this.
No, I'm just kidding. It'll happen again.
No, we probably wait till here. 1, 2.
And then that
3.
little green candle right there was our loss. We only needed that one to win, and then.
But in this, that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wins. And had we ignored this level of resistance, which we might want to, we could add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we would have lost this. Then we would have lost this. Oh, yeah, we would have lost a couple here. We would have lost this one. We would have lost this one. We would have won that one. Then we would have won this one. Yeah, we could have won a lot of those. We would only been to a second loss. In this whole mess of row of mess, we would have only ever gotten to a second
trade?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we would have gotten like 18. We didn't even find that, though, until it was on that last bit of, we found 11 candles, so.
Well, I think I'm going to go back, and because before I'd want to start doing this real live, when you see this, even though there are red candles, even though there's 3 red candles, you can still see that you're in an uptrend. And we could get our 12 wins. I think what we're doing is what my point of this whole experience with you was to say, I think we're exiting the charts a little too soon sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Like we get a couple wins and then they go up at 3 or 4 candles. Like, okay, this one's over. When really, if we're looking for this massive setup where it's like it's under the white line and it's spread apart, that doesn't happen a lot. But when it does, it happens and it stays that way for a long time.
Right, and you could get 20 wins out of it.
Yeah, you could get like 20 wins if you stayed with it. Now, if it converges and starts heading towards the white line, you're probably over. Possibly, but it might hit the white line and go like this one. It started going towards the white line. It almost hit the white line, and then it just boom, shot straight down.
Yeah.
That's my piece. All right. That's the thing. Meet us back tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. I'll cut some of this out and make a shorter video.
Yeah. Good idea. All right. Good night, everybody.
And it's time to rock and roll.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Crap.
We're still live.